Welcome back, everybody, to the Skyvale Festival Grounds, right here on Dementiacraft SMP. We've got a ton of work to finish up on the fair today. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get started. So in between episodes, I put out a big message in Discord and I asked everybody, hey, want to come to my fair? Please do. Want to get involved and build some cool stuff? I would love that too. So a bunch of people have already taken the call. Oh, look at this little potion shop. I think this was Mary and maybe John too. I don't, oh, what, how did, oh, it looks so good. And then right over here, Yoka created the Pinwheel Bed and Breakfast. Retired and hungry travelers. Look at the sniffers over there. And a second floor. Oh, there's so much space for activities. Look at this, so much space. And a second balcony. That's a great view. A little bit just past the wagon here. I think, Karikia. Oh, look at this. It looks like a lemon. Oh. These little mini blocks are incredible. Strawberry lemonade. Oh, this is so cool. I can't wait to see what else gets built out here. Especially because it's less work that I gotta do. Yeah! But I have done a few things. Like this game over here. I found out that the guy who originally made this drop game also has a page. His name is Gerg. And I went on there and I found this specific minigame that I liked called Run, okay? I definitely want to show it off later, but I'll give you just a quick look at it. I made a cool mossy floor here. Now, this is a race game, okay? So the idea is to get from this finish line to this finish line before the light gets to the end, okay? But along the way, so if we got 2 or 3 people, let's say I went first and I beat the light. So now I get to come over here, pick out a few blocks, okay? And then I get to create some obstacles, okay? So this is my obstacle. You can put between 5 and 10 blocks. And so now the next person has to run. So here they go. So they gotta now, you know, run across this, beat this light, and then when they beat it, they get to add their own stuff. So they wanna add a little pop portion here. Or something real, you know what I mean? You just add it up, and as you go through, you create your own parkour. And I think that is a fun idea. Just a tiny little bit of redstone. Most of it was just making glass. I think this is gonna be a real fun one as well. And I like the designs here. Hen helped me out with the bottom of the arch here. Yeah, I think it pops. I think it pops. This guy right here. I've created kind of like an entryway, almost like a barn feel for the entrance to the hog race. I went through here and I individually tried to capture the hogs, so it's going to be a lot easier to get them out later. And I'm going to leave this as like a little breeding area. I need to stop jabbing. I'm talking too much. I need to get to building. I've got too much stuff to do. Let's start off with this little entryway here, and then let's go ahead and build this hog race. Let's go! This is my hog wild song, that's right, my time lapse song. We'll get in wild right now. We're riding hogs right now. Yeah. This is my hog wild song, that's right, my time lapse song. We'll get in wild right now. We're riding hogs right now, yeah. That was a ton of work, but oh my gosh, I'm so happy with how everything has turned out so far. I cannot wait to show you guys what's going on. Let's take a real quick peek. All right, so the first thing I did is I came up with just like a rough design of where my pigs were gonna be here. A little stable area, which I obviously went through and I sectioned off to make it a little bit easier. But then I just kind of messed around with colors and names and banners. It's probably gonna be Hog Wild or the Wild Hog. Can't decide yet. Which name do you guys like better? Write it down in the comments. So we walk through here, just a little static, you know, kind of like a little service area, like, oh, welcome, ticket please, you know, that kind of stuff. And then a nice safe place to, you know, in case you die. And I wanted to make sure everybody had carrots on sticks, name tags, so you can name your pig, an anvil right here. Of course, some extra saddles, and of course, some leads. All the important stuff. Oh, where'd my pig go? You ran away that fast? You get back here. All right, buddy, this way. So I'm gonna be riding Sir Hams a lot here. I made like a little awning, you know, for an in-between area here. And then, of course, this is going to be the start here. I think I need to do like a starting line, maybe like an arch over top of this. But let's just do a little run through here. So I've got some, you know, some of the soul sand down here. It's gonna slow you down, so you gotta be aware of your surroundings. Okay, so first off, if you come up and around this way, this is the safe path. You come up this way, it may take a few more extra seconds, but you don't have any risk. And then it meets up right here. If you come around the other way over here, I put in a little shortcut. You're feeling risky, but if you fall, you're in trouble. So come on, Sir Hams-a-lot. Oh, there's lava down there. All right, stay right here for a second. Okay, down there, put some spikes and some lava. So risk versus reward. Oh, no, Sir Hams-a-lot, don't come this way. I put in like a nice little rock wall here. Just a little, you know, just a little way to break up the texture. It was getting kind of, you know, mangrove-y. We're coming up the backside here. You can see the fair showing up over here. The beautiful willow I put in the middle there, just for aesthetics. And then coming around the backside. I'm gonna make this a little bit harder, maybe. This might be too easy. But I feel like if you have 6 people on pigs, it's gonna be chaos, right? Like, there's no way that 6 people on pigs, what do you think? 2 laps? Maybe 3 laps? I haven't decided yet. I need to get somebody out here to race them. Oh, you're going too fast. Sir Hams-a-lot! No! This build right behind me here, I'm really excited about. Let me show it to you real quick. This is done by one of my server friends, Kitsu, and it's called the Wand Stall. Look at this banner work. Is that the Elder Wand? Oh, this looks so good. But you come inside here, and I kind of read through it already. But basically, it's a place to get your own wand made. And let me tell you what, I've been waiting on that Hogwarts letter still to this day. Where's my letter at, Dumbledore? And I wanted some type of archery mini-game of some kind. So I found this like chicken shooting game online. I found like 30 different people making videos about it. But the one that I used the most was this creator by the name of B-Blocks, and I will link the video below. But what you do is you come up here, you can grab yourself a bow, grab yourself some arrows, and click the button. All right, and now these chickens will start hatching, and you try to shoot as many as possible until they ring the bell. Oh, this is so fun. If I ever get any chickens to spawn, come on! Really? That unlucky? I'm just wasting eggs at this point. The fair is starting to come together. I've got a ton of mini games. There's a bunch of great stalls going up. I have an idea for a bar I want to build, but there's one more big thing I need to do in this episode, and that's tackle this horse race. It's been looming over my head now for a few days, and I've been putting it off, but you know what? It's time. It's time to just strap up my boots and get to work. So let's go do it. believe how well this place has come together. I mean, I've spent probably the last, I'd say, 14, 15 hours working on this horse race. But let me tell you what, it's going to be worth it. I cannot wait to show it off. Me and Shadowfax here, we're going to give you guys a quick tour. So let's go take a quick peek. Get back here, Shadowfax. Where are you going? So I've worked on some custom banners. I really like these. It's kind of like a horse-looking face. I worked on a real nice path coming up through here. And then as you come around the path at the backside here, I created an area where you can, all these horses are being bred up. They're all pretty fast. They're all really good jumpers. Horse saddles. I'm going to put some different types of dye in here so people can, if they want to get real fancy, they can dye their horse armor. And I put name tags in here so everybody can have a real personal experience with their stallion. Well, the sun's going down. Well, this is a perfect time to show off this little preparation area. There's a bed, there are crossbows, and of course there's some arrows. Guess I don't really need them. And this game you can actually shoot other people and shoot their horses, and there's obstacles in the game that you can shoot to get power-ups and stuff like that. Oh, it's Austin! He's here! Hold on. I wonder if he wants to be in my video. Let me ask him. All right. Me and Austin are gonna run through this thing real fast. He wants to, he can't deal with it. He wants to get a little sneak peek here. So let's go ahead and take a little run through here. As we see the starting line here, I have just a little awning, the custom banners and the lights, and this is going to be a counterclockwise run here. I started off pretty simple here, wide open. There's going to be lots of racers coming through here, people getting used to riding horses and the tight turns and stuff like that. We're coming up on the next section, which I would like to call the bamboo area. Now, we actually have some little sneaky sneaks here. So if you take the crossbow, you can shoot this. It activates the dispenser and it drops things like sweet berries that you can plant on the course as kind of like shells or like bananas. All right, we're starting to get into some of the jumping sections here, coming up and around. Some basic jumps, one or two. Oh, this horse jump's way too high. Okay, there we go. Nice little jump there. Nice little jump there. Now we have a little drop shoot here. Nice. And it comes around the corner here, and there's a dangerous little section here to fall in the water, which is obviously the horse's worst enemy. We come up and around the corner here for a few more little jumps. Just some simple stuff, getting people used to how, navigating with the horse and getting used to the controls. We have another power up here. We can hit it on the go. Oh, I missed it. But this is the same thing. Cobwebs, sweet berries, and stuff like that. Now, this section here is hilarious. I had a raid while I was doing this, and these guys just wouldn't leave me alone. So I captured a few of them in boats, and ow! I added them to the racetrack. I thought it would be funny. And I put the soul soil in there to slow you down so you can't just blast right by these guys, so they have a chance to crossbow you. Coming in through here, through the next section, we gotta get around navigate some obstacles. Come down through another cave. Now we have another bigger jump here. Ouch! Coming back up it. I gotta make these ceilings a little bit higher, don't I? Back and around the downside here, and we're coming up around the home stretch. Now, I'm particularly proud of this room here. I have it set up to where if you come across these, the pressure plates here, it automatically drops the water bucket out of the dispenser here. But the next person that comes through can deactivate it. So it's kind of like a trap to set up the person behind you or before you. And I thought it would be cool to make this into like a geode little area here. So we're almost done. Coming up the back stretch here, coming around the back side. We have a great view of the leap of faith coming down here. Of course, it starts raining because I'm recording. I actually cut this part right through the mountain. It just made sense with the terrain. Lots of soul soil. You could jump those or run around them depending on your skill level. And then coming up here through the last little hole. Now, if you notice, there's a really long jump. Can't make it. But if you can land... Uh-oh. Oh, I blew it already. I blew it. I blew it. So you're supposed to be able to land on the drip leaf there, but, you know, I'm not a pro yet. And then coming down the home stretch here to the finish line. I think when I run this whole thing at full speed, I'm running it at roughly 90 seconds. So I think maybe like 2 or 3 laps. I'm going to talk to people on the server and see what they think about it. But I am so crazy excited about this horse race. I cannot wait to put 5 or 6 people on this thing together and just see the chaos that ensues. Look at Austin flying around. I know he's excited. He's been riding a horse now for like 6 straight months. What a warrior. What a beast of an episode. Can you believe how much stuff we got done today? I cannot believe it. Between the pig race, the horse track, the extra willow, all of the extra paths, all the extra stalls and mini games, you guys, I am breaking grass and I'm exhausted. But I think all of the big projects are ready for the fair. I cannot wait. It's coming up here in about a week. If you like this content, if you want to see this fair, make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out through this episode. I cannot wait to show you and all my friends right here on Dementiacraft all the work that I've done. And hey, don't forget, not all who wander are lost. See you later.